Hi, my name is Phil, and you are watching Fire Wrench Garage. Alright guys, here we go with the teardown of the 1973 Honda 350 SL. I've started to get some of the bolts and stuff loosened up, but as you can see it's pretty nasty and dirty. We're going to start on the top side and work our way down. Well guys, sorry about that. I got into working on this thing and I didn't notice that the battery went dead. But here we've got it down. Tore everything down to the right down to the block basically. Just had to pull those pistons and get those replaced. Everything's it's dirty, but it's in better shape than I kind of thought it would be. Pistons are a little corroded, of course the rings and stuff, but it isn't too bad. There's a little bit of the covers, the outside mag cover. Here's the head. You see the valves. Get those cleaned up. I mean, it's a little corroded in there, but I'll get that cleaned up, no problem. There's the valves. Camshaft is in good shape. It's not wore. There's no marks or anything like that, so that's awesome. Pile of parts. Got them all bagged and listed or written on, so I know exactly where they go. One thing about these things, if you don't write it where the parts came, you're going to end up with some extra pieces. Happens every time. So here's a little dirty on the inside of that. So your cam and rollers go. Get that cleaned up. Here's the cylinders. They're not as bad as it looked like on the cams. Kind of hard to see here. Let's see if I can get a better camera angle. I'm still gonna run the hone through them, just get them all cleaned up. But they don't look as bad as I thought they were. You can tell where the pistons were sitting. Hard to kind of see, I guess, but it's dirty. But everything's dirty on this. I'll just get it all cleaned up. And then once we get that done, here's the real dirt. Of course, that's where the drive sprocket goes, and that always throws a lot of dirt inside. The mag is in good shape. So, sorry guys, I wish I could have got the full video of tearing this down, but I didn't. When I start putting it back together, I will meet with you again in another video and show you how it all goes back together. That might be a little more interesting. And then I can maybe go through a few of the nuances that come along with ripping this thing down as far. I'm not going to get into the bottom end of it. Everything is nice and tight. It's really clean inside. I did a scope in that part. Everything looks really good, so I don't think that there's any need to do that. Where the cam chain rides on your main crankshaft, that all looks good. The sprocket looked good up on top, so there's really no reason to do that. Valve springs are all good. No broken ones or anything like that. So here's kind of the aftermath of the whole thing. I will get back to you on the next one.